Let's do some review on solving equations without our tiles. So remember, our first step is to combine our like terms to the left and the right of our equal sign. Our like terms over here, our like terms over there. We need to combine our like terms first. Then we need to ultra flip. Remember, this is our ultra flip line. Whoops. We need to ultra flip over that line, all our variables to one side, our numbers to the other. It does not matter which side your variables go on and which side your numbers go on. You're going to combine those like terms, and then we need to do equal sharing, which is dividing. So we're making our lightsaber groups if we had tiles. Here's our ultra flip line. We have our lightsabers. We're equal sharing. We're saying how many unit does each X or Y get? That's equal sharing, because we can say, well, one X gets 2 units, so X equals 2. All right, that's the same as division. So let's try some practice problems. Okay, first thing first, let's draw that ultra flip line and say, is there anything on my left side that I can combine? No. Is there anything on my right side that is a like term and is combinable? Yes, I have 5p plus 3p, so we have 8p minus 8. Bring down the equal sign, bring down our left side. Okay, now we need to ultra flip to get our units to one side and to get our numbers to the other side. So, I am going to ultra flip my p. Remember, when we ultra flip, it's the opposite. To the left, which leaves me with -1 equals 7p minus 8. And then I'm going to ultra flip my 8 to the right. The opposite of -8 is +8. So I'm left with 8 minus 1 is 7 equals 7p. Well, now I need to do equal sharing. So I'm going to divide both sides by 7. That leaves me with 1p equals 1. So my answer is p equals 1. Or 1 equals p, same thing. Let's try another one, but this one is distributive property. So before I can solve, I need to distribute this 2 because I'm saying I have 2 groups of 4x minus 3. So really I have 4 x's and 3 units, but I have 2 groups of them. And these units are negative. So how many x's do I have total? Well, 4 times 2 is 8. And how many units? Remember, they're negative units. 2 times -3 is -6. I just got rid of my parentheses. Now I'm going to bring everything else down. All right, draw my ultra flip line. Now I can combine. I have -6 and -8 are like terms. So I have 8x minus 14. On my right side, I don't have anything that is like terms that I can combine, but I can ultra flip. I can move my 8 to the right, and I'm purposefully making this negative because I want to show you what happens. And then I'm going to move my -4 to the left. 2 negatives means I add. All right, now I need to make equal groups. So I'm dividing both sides by -6. Don't forget that negative. And 6 times 3 is 18. So I have negative divided by negative is positive. And I got rid of my negative for my x. So x equals 3. Now you might ask, how do I check to make sure my work is correct? And this is huge. So let's take 2 minutes and let's just go through and check and make sure our work is correct. I'm going to go back to my original problem, and I'm going to write the problem out. Where I see an x, I'm going to put my x in parentheses so I remember to multiply. I have to multiply 2 times whatever x is. So now we say x is 3, so I'm going to go back and rewrite, but now inside, instead of x, I'm going to write 3. And I'm going to write 3. Okay, order of operations says I have to do parentheses first, and I have to multiply first. So 4 times 3 is 12, minus 3. 9 times 2 is 18. Bring down my minus 8. On this side, I can multiply first. 6 plus 4 is 10. 18 minus 8 is 10. And my right side combined to 10. 10 equals 10. That's balanced. So x equals 3 is my correct answer.